What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com.
Here are my DFS picks for NFL Week 14, Thursday Night Football.
These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button
And hit that bell icon
so you don't miss our new videos.
Okay, in this video, I'm going to give you my top picks for the Thursday Night Football Showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. And if you stay to the very end after all my picks and after I show you the Draft Dashboard tools, I'll give you my super secret sleeper pick that no one's talking about. Okay, my Thursday Night Football Showdown quarterback is going to be Dak Prescott from the Dallas Cowboys playing the Chicago Bears. So the Bears have a good defense. Normally I like to pick the low salary underdog quarterback, but I just can't do it with Mitch Trubisky. I took a chance on Jared Goff a little while back and it totally burnt me. I'm getting the same feeling with Mitch Trubisky. Although he scored 28 and 21 fantasy points in the last two games, Mitch Trubisky is only averaging 13.7 fantasy points per game on the season, and he can totally burn you. So I'm going to go with Dak Prescott, averaging 24.1 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 3.2 rush attempts per game. He scored 28 fantasy points last game. He's projected at 18.4 fantasy points here tonight. Vegas thinks there's going to be 43.5 points scored in this game, and they have the Dallas Cowboys favored by 3. So despite the bad matchup, even though you can save a bunch of salary on Mitch Trubisky, I'm going to pay up for Dak Prescott here versus the Chicago Bears.
Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching.
If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal,
all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won.
And then we'll send you $100 PayPal.
So it's that easy,
and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video.
So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you.
Okay, let's take a look at the running back position. My Thursday Night Football Showdown running back is going to be David Montgomery. Now, of course, Ezekiel Elliott is a great play, but if you want to save some salary and make your lineup a little unique here, I like David Montgomery from the Chicago Bears playing the Dallas Cowboys, who have the 9th best defense overall, but they give up the 14th most fantasy points to opposing running backs. David Montgomery has averaged 11.5 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 14.3 rush attempts per game and 2.7 pass targets per game. He scored 17 fantasy points last week off of 16 rush attempts and 2 pass targets. He's projected at 12.4 fantasy points here tonight. This is a home game for David Montgomery. He gets a lot more volume than Tariq Cohen. So if he can get anywhere close to the production of Ezekiel Elliott, he'll be the back to own. So I like David Montgomery here versus the Dallas Cowboys. Okay guys, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit that red subscribe button. We put out new fantasy football videos every day. So if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, you won't miss out on any of our new fantasy football videos. Tons of free stuff coming your way. It only takes a second, and it helps us push out more fantasy football content for you guys to consume each and every day. It's because of you subscribers that make this possible. So thank you for supporting this channel. Okay, let's take a look at the wide receiver position. My Thursday Night Football Showdown wide receiver is Anthony Miller from the Chicago Bears playing the Dallas Cowboys, who have a good defense overall, and they're good versus opposing wide receivers. The matchups are bad across the board for these wide receivers, and Anthony Miller has averaged 7.4 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 5.3 pass targets per game. But take a look at his last 3 games. He scored 26, 14, and 11 fantasy points in the last 3 games off of 13, 9, and 11 pass targets. So the volume is way up, projected at 10.6 fantasy points here tonight. This is a home game, and it's just way too much volume to pass up. So I like Anthony Miller here versus the Dallas Cowboys.
Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all the tools for NFL, and you can try the tools for NBA. This is a great time to get in and try everything for 1 month. The tools are all about saving research time. You can see the last 3 games, the fantasy points per game, the targets they got per game, so you can see how involved they are in the offense, the rushes they got per game. Seeing all this stuff on one screen helps you save time and make better picks. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups.
Okay, moving on to the tight end position. My Thursday Night Football Showdown tight end is Jason Witten from the Dallas Cowboys playing the Chicago Bears, who have the 5th best defense overall, but they give up the 11th most fantasy points to opposing tight ends. Jason Witten has averaged 9.1 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 5.3 pass targets per game. He's on the field for 77% of the snaps. He scored 18 fantasy points last game off of 8 pass targets. He's projected at 7.9 fantasy points here tonight. You could take a risk on Blake Jarwin and save a bunch of salary, but Jason Witten is the best tight end on the slate, so I like Jason Witten here versus the Chicago Bears.
If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. You've unlocked the bonus content.
Okay, my super secret sleeper pick for this NFL Thursday Night Showdown is Javon Wims from the Chicago Bears playing the Dallas Cowboys. So we know they've got a good defense overall, and they're good versus wide receivers. And forget about Javon Wims' season numbers. He scored 11 fantasy points in 6 pass targets last game, on the field for 42% of the snaps, projected at 4.9 fantasy points here tonight. This is a low salary player that should get plenty of pass targets tonight. So as a sleeper pick, I like Javon Wims here versus the Dallas Cowboys.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NFL slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck.
Do you want more fantasy football picks? Check out the video linked right in the middle of the screen. If you got any value from this video, please tap that subscribe button before you get out of here and ring that bell notification so you won't miss our daily fantasy football uploads. We're putting out new videos every day, so I don't want you guys to miss any of our free content.